All right, welcome back to the Book of Liquor. I am your host, Jovan.
And I'm your host, Dion.
All right, and we got a few returning guests. Right, we got Eric and we got Kim Yar. See, this time I didn't say Kendall.
Which is this?
Okay.
Kendall, my boy.
What
do you say?
I swear
Call him
it's,
Kimmy-Yar.
it's Kendall.
What?
I swear it's Kendall.
I
I
think
don't call
it's
him
just
Kendall though.
I don't know. I think it's just my accent or something. I don't know
What accident?
What
Talk about
accent?
accident.
What is
Like,
Kendall?
You keep talking
Huh?
about
What is Kendall?
Kendall. I don't know.
It's
just
Kendall.
I don't know. It's just for some reason I just say Kendall.
The crazy part, you saw how it was spelled, but you still replace an A.
There is like a version where people say Kendall though.
Yeah.
Like my
Really?
father's it's just spelled the same way, and he lets people call him Kendall or Kendall.
You know something? I do agree with. I understand that
Yeah.
now because people usually will say Dean, and my name Dion.
Dean.
Yes, I
Yeah.
will get a Dean.
Yeah.
which is that's probably like one of my most irritating
Dean.
things ever.
DEAN.
Yeah.
How you spell bean?
Maybe they forget. Maybe they.
BEAN. That's just the English language, man. The English language is kind of
I'm just called Eric.
convoluted.
You call it Eric?
That's it.
I mean Eric.
Nobody really. Yeah.
Generic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so we got we drinking. This is what we do.
Finally.
We ain't showing nothing because until somebody sponsor us,
Right.
that's what it's gonna be. But it don't mean that they ain't got good liquor.
Hey,
So.
I'm glad we back at it. We back to our natural roots. So
Yeah, I like my shit sweet. No Diddy.
very
I
much,
like my-
Diddy.
I like
very
my
much
stuff
Diddy.
sweet.
I
Very
don't
much.
know. That's that was loaded.
So if people don't, if you watch our previous podcast, we always talk about how I feel as though that grown men shouldn't be drinking flavored Malibu.
Why not?
It's just a weird concept to me. Maybe because I grew up, drinking, like beer and like hard liquor, like
So
cognac.
you was an
and stuff.
alcoholic then.
I mean, I drink hard liquor too.
No,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
just an alcoholic type of individual.
Right,
I feel-
you know.
But no, I remember the days that.
Oh, yeah,
I remember them days. Yeah.
It's gonna be a matter of fact.
Days we won't mention.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of that. Basically, how we work. We used to work together. So he saw, me actually drinking a lot.
I saw you doing.
So he
a
was an
lot.
alcoholic.
I want.
No, I won't put that on him. I won't call him an alcoholic. He just
Drink a lot.
You drink a lot,
he finished the bottle.
which
So
is
I
an
won't-
alcoholic basically.
That
no.
pause in between was crazy though. But
No, it's just I'm trying to recall. Like I ain't never saw you like sloppy drunk or nothing. I never saw you drunk before. So it's just
Functioning
that you-
alcoholic.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
functioning.
I'm not. I'm using alcoholic
yeah.
loosely, bro. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to say
like
like he's an alcoholic or nothing like that.
No.
No. But yeah.
I have my days.
Yeah,
I have my days.
Yeah.
it's a strange concept though. Like I don't drink no more, but like I don't like. Why can't bro appreciate like
Why can't I appreciate
a
them?
Malibu though?
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like he drinking like.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just him. It's just
Okay, I feel like
it's
it's
just
like-
him.
Oh,
It's
that was
just-
a-
it's
that was
just-
an
attack
yeah,
for
it was
him,
it was just him. I
Okay.
mean, he finna do a lot of attacking today. So
Who you going to
I
check?
ain't gonna attack nobody. We talking
I
about?
mean, I'm just
See, he already drunk, man. Take his stuff.
Oh wow.
man, that's crazy.
This is gonna
Oh,
be-
wow.
Okay.
No, I do got a question though. I got a question for all you guys.
Okay.
Now, this is something that I've never been asked before, but I'm very curious about.
All right.
Do y'all like being black?
That's a good question.
Let's start with you, Kimmy Yard. Do you like being black?
I don't even like Kane is my name. Kane.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I love being black. Like that's a question with layers. Because first I will want to know why is it like what angle are you coming from with that question? What are you actually asking?
Well, because there's people out there that likes to say, there's this whole thing that about people who don't like their skin color or they hate themselves and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why I was asking that question. Because is that even really a thing
Yeah.
for somebody to really like not like their skin color or to like actually hate themselves?
I don't know. I've seen that more with people that are non-American black people over in other countries bleaching their skin and stuff like that.
Really?
I mean, I don't know a lot about that, but that's where I've seen it. I haven't seen us doing that like that, honestly. But I've seen like some Caribbean
Some
cultures doing it a little bit.
Celebrities, you know?
Yeah,
true.
But like the question asking, like, because that's why I wanted to. It's layers to it, right? It's like, are you talking about skin color or how when people use black, is it talking about Black Americans?
I guess I would say just more like just being black as like not only with the skin but the culture too as well.
The culture of Black American.
Yes.
All right. I keep going. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's
Black
distinctly
American.
different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No, I love being black. I think it's one of the most empowering things in the world to me.
Yeah. What about you, Eric?
I like being black. That's a loaded question because it's like, do you like being yourself really? And it's like, I love being myself and I love the skin that I'm in. So, being black is it's a superpower to the most 10th degree, basically. Yeah. Everybody wants to be black.
I agree with that.
We have the best culture.
I agree with that.
We don't know how to profit off the culture, but we have the best culture.
Oh, I like that. You say we don't know how to profit off the culture?
No, every other culture take from us, basically, and tell us that we did it bad, but they'll remix it and make it theirs, though. So it's like, it's a lot of things, that's loaded, but I enjoy being black. I love being black. I love black people. Mm-hmm. I love everybody, basically, but yeah, I love being black, though. Yeah.
Meriwether?
What they say? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting going with
I didn't know what you was doing with that.
I mean, it's just I think just that within itself speaks a lot of just how, like you said, how much we influence America just in general, but how we do things, in life when it comes to like sports, music, arts, and how everybody just loves to just mimic us and how we accept us and we have our own culture, our own uniqueness. Mm-hmm. And that no matter what America tries to do to us, that we always find the ways to overcome. And I personally, I love being black.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I think it'd be confusing people though, because they sometimes expect us not to love what we are, and so they be like mad confused. Because I have had conversations like this where no one was like brave enough to actually like ask that question, not like a non-black person, but like asking certain questions that kind of like leans into just the more direct question, and be kind of like shocked by how like, no, I love everything about it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I guess people that aren't black think that we shouldn't be as proud as we are, which is really odd to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what is like the reality of being black in America?
Hold on, I ain't even go.
Oh.
Like, can I go?
I think we know your answer. Based off
right. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
No,
that was yeah.
What's my answer?
Oh, my bad. Jovan, what about you?
What about me? Look, man.
He's a proud black Dominican.
I thought it was Puerto Rican.
Look, here's the reality, okay? Being black is not what I'm trying to be. Being black is who I am. I got that shit from Carlton, the Fresh Prince. He said it, and it made sense.
He did say that shit.
But no, and
so when he said that quote, it was one of those. I see where you're going with this one. Okay.
No, seriousness though. No, I like being black, bro. Like seriously, and if we want to get honest about it, like we're the most desired group of men out there, black men, right? And amongst women, everybody want us, right? So. I don't know. I like my culture, man. I like the movies and stuff that we've created. I like the sports. I like all the entertainment stuff and like the entertainment industry. We dominate it, right? There's nobody like us, and I think we have charisma. We have swag. We are, and not only that, we are smart. You know what I'm saying? We're very smart.
That's above everything else.
Yeah, And so for me, man, I like being black. I like the color of my skin. I ain't got no problem with it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Okay.
So, despite what everybody thinks, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, I tend to lean one way politically doesn't mean that I don't like my culture.
How
I like
does that make you feel? Because I was gonna ask you, because you are kind of like, you kind of like changed the perception of that. Like it could be shocking to some. I didn't think that you didn't like being black, but I'm saying like I think that some people can based off of like even our last episodes. Is
I mean,
like
that
how
could be the
does
perception.
how does that, you know,
Well, because the
explain
reality
that to them?
Yeah, I mean the reality is that I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's excuse my language.
No, he good. I say way worse than that.
I've gotten to an age, man, like maybe my early 20s and stuff like that. I cared about what people think. You know what I'm saying? And like I think I tried so hard to fit in. Is that I've gotten to a rebellious stage in my life, and I've became a brat to where I'm just like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I see because the things that I see in the world doesn't match my reality.
Okay.
Like the things that I'm being told, what I'm trying to say is the things that I'm being told don't match my reality. And I grew up in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to live in Ottaby Wells and stuff like that. So I come from a upbringing where you would think that I would have a different mindset. But I don't know, like just going through life and just seeing things, like I just had different experiences. And I've always been a person that I got along with people. You know what I'm saying? I've always looked at people for who they are versus skin color and stuff like that. Like, of course, we all see skin color. Like, I see a white person, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was like, okay, you white person, you white, you know what I'm saying? I'm black. It is what it is. Are you cool? That's all I care about. If you cool, then we cool. And so, I don't know, that's just how I grew up and that's how I thought. And then, you know, when you start to get into political stuff, man, and I didn't really get into politics until, you know, Trump ran. And that's the reality. Because what he did was, and a lot of people don't realize this, he brought something to politics that hasn't been done, which is entertainment. And I know amongst us, we love entertainment, right? Which is why we watch these things. Like more people have watched the debate than they've watched than any time in American history, as far as I'm concerned. And it was because he brought a sense of, he made people want to watch. And it was just like, okay, now we paying attention to see what's going on. And everybody has their different opinions and stuff like that. But I'm going to get off that whole rant. I'm trying to go back into that politics stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because
stay on track.
I had some. I'm like, I see what you're saying, but I don't see what you're saying though.
But to answer your question, I love being black. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My family's black. My son is half black and he's half Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to experience both cultures. Yeah. Right. So like I want him to, you know, experience his Mexican culture, and I also want him to experience his black culture. And I put on music for him to listen to that, you know, and we rap together, and it is what it is. So,
right, okay, that's what's up.
You know, rap together. You kind of give me like, I mean, no shade to him because we had this discussion. Eminem, you know, you look like give me like you listen to a lot of Eminem, just like straight nothing but Eminem.
What gives you that?
I like Eminem, but. No, I listen to Drake. Drake is, I guess he's half black, right? I like Drake. I like Jay-Z, right? I like his music.
Are we allowed to talk about Jay-Z right now?
Yeah, we can talk about Jay-Z.
I mean, because, you know, given the fact of with everything going on with him right now.
I mean, he's in the Epstein files, but, you know, ain't not been proven yet.
Yeah, I ain't touching that.
Yeah.
I ain't touching that.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. A lot of what you said though, I'm not surprised by either. But we will, you know, we ain't gonna talk about the politics stuff no more. Not today.
Yeah. But what was the question you had? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just basically, what is the reality of being black in America that doesn't get talked about enough? But I feel as though that there are some things that everybody has like individual stories that nobody don't even get to talk about, or the stuff that, you know, gets in America that, you know, that the things that go down in America that, you know, what the world does not see, you know. I just want to get some people's thoughts on it. Like, what do they?
You gotta give me some examples about that. What you talking about?
You know how in America, you know, like how. Let me get this. I'm sorry. This is my property.
You're trying to say like, what are the realities of like what are some things about being black in America that most people don't get to see, other cultures don't get to see? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, something along the lines of that. Yeah, I'm still just throwing that out right there.
Because I don't know, I kind of feel like they see everything. In terms of like, you know, just how talented we are and things of that nature.
I want to say that. I won't say they see everything because amongst us, a lot of times we don't like us, and they don't see that we don't like us.
I think that's every culture though.
Yeah, but it's more of a. In our culture alone, though, it's more of a separation that I have seen compared to other cultures. What I mean that is like, so, right, if you have a different scales when it comes down to like being black, basically. You have your like foreigners, basically, when they come here, it's a different of a separation a little bit when they get here. Foreigners, like when you say from like Africa or whatnot, it might be a different.
So when you saying black, you talking about skin color?
Yeah,
because I that's why I keep I don't that's not how I'm using it. So
okay.
The black experience, when I'm talking about it, I'm talking about black Americans. So we're talking about what people don't know about black Americans. That's completely different conversation.
Did you say Americans or did you say?
Well, he said black, and to me, black means black Americans, not.
Yeah, black Americans. We're talking about specifically about, you know.
Okay, then I'm let me.
Yeah, not other cultures.
You know,
so then we need to reclassify that. We need to talk about black Americans, because you were saying this before, like people in other countries, they don't see us as brothers and stuff.
No.
But that's what I was going towards.
No, no, they don't. But I think that's like obvious. They say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like movies.
Yeah, but it's like what you said, how other cultures might see it though, right?
Just that like what I guess like in reality or what, I would guess like cultures and maybe
I don't know.
Don't get to see.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many cultures really pay attention to or see that. That's what I was trying to get to. Like the separation when it comes down to like us, like it's not a. I don't think they would pay attention to it because it's not their culture really to really focus pinpoint on that.
I think they classify it based off of country.
Yeah.
Right. So
okay.
Kind of like you were saying,
the whole world. That's the whole world. We the only ones that just having like this specific type of conversation.
Yeah. You have in America. You have different. It's a melting pot. So you have different cultures in America, right? You have Mexicans. You have Black Americans. You have white, Caucasian, whatever. What's the other ones? Arab, whatever, like
Asian, and
so
then
I guess they see us as like, I don't even know.
You know what?
Do people like in other countries see a melting pot? Like, do they see like just different people? Like, if you go south side, you see Black Americans or something like that, or you go north side, you see a different type of Black American. I don't know.
That's hard. That's hard to kind of say because we in the culture already. So that you talking about, that would be a question for somebody outside to say.
I know. Well, I guess when you rephrase it, we phrase it right there, and hopefully I don't get off the topic when I say this, but I don't necessarily think that people see it as a melting pot. I think they see it as usually just white America, and
they can't possibly see it as just white America because we're different.
I said, we are here, but. You know, I feel, you know.
I think they just see us all as Americans.
Yeah.
And you just have different type of Americans. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
They see us all as Americans.
I think they see us all as Americans.
I was talking to this girl from Europe a long time ago. She was she had a YouTube channel and I forgot her name, but the only reason I follow her because she was fine. And I got on her what do they call that? It's some type of like Patreon. I got on her Patreon.
Yeah.
Right.
So you was paying for a prescription?
No, I wasn't paying for nothing. It was free at the time.
I thought he was going to that route.
No, it was free at the time. It was free, right? So she was like, join my Patreon or whatever, and it was free to join or whatever. And so I was just joining because I wanted to talk to her, and she didn't know nothing about me. And like the moment she heard me speak, she was like, Jovan, are you American?
You got on the
and I was like, no, it was a video. It was video. So I think it was like a Zoom or whatever. She's like, are you American? I'm like, yeah, I'm American. You know?
Why are you smiling so hard? Why are you smiling? Just you reminiscing about that?
No, because I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like she was like, ooh, American. And so I was
You
like,
like
yeah,
that,
I'm
didn't you?
American.
Okay, you like that. Okay.
Because I heard, Europe girls like American guys,
Oh, you was going. Okay, I see it.
I was going, I was going, but
Gotcha.
it didn't go nowhere.
What, you didn't pay enough?
Huh?
You didn't pay enough?
No, it was free, but
So you ain't,
she was just boring.
you ain't subscribed. That's why.
She was
Nah, she
boring.
She was boring, so I stopped tuning in. But
You stupid.
I'm trying to figure out what made her boring.
but she was black too, though. That's interesting. She was black,
What country was she from?
but she was asking me, was I? She was from Europe.
What
I,
country in Europe?
She was too fine. He didn't even ask that question. He was just,
UK.
the UK.
She's from the UK. Yeah.
Your brother, man. I get on that. So
But she referred to me as American. She didn't refer to me as like, "Oh, are you black?" She was like, "Are you American?"
So I can get you on that one. So before I was in a relationship. I was on Hinge a lot.
What's Hinge?
what's Hinge?
It's like a Tinder.
It's a date now. It's a date now.
I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
Anywho,
Right. So we don't know about that. You know about that though.
Of course I know about it. It's like Hinge, Black, Tinder, Bumblebee.
You said black.
Black.
I know about black.
Okay.
I'm slow, but I can't. Look, that was good.
Yeah.
So
Go.
Go ahead.
I don't know what she was going with this one.
so because he was talking about how he signed on OnlyFans and saw somebody.
Right.
So
I didn't say I was on OnlyFans.
It sounds like it though. It sounds like
So about what you talking about Europeans liking Americans. So I was on there woo woo, and then it just happened to come across a lady from Nigeria. I don't know how the location got to Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, what, I'm bored. Let me entertain it. She,
Right.
yeah, she's like, ooh, you nice conversation. I could cook for you and all that. And I was just like, okay, like, where you going with this? And she's just like, so are you gonna book my flight today? And I'm like, book your flight.
You was talking to a dude.
facts. Yeah, I was waiting
A
for
dude scamming you to get
Facts.
some money or something.
just get a plane ticket up out of here.
Plane ticket. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna go the other route.
What's the other route? Me fly out there?
No. I didn't think you was gonna talking about the day. I thought you was talking about your other experience.
What other? Hey man, you can't come on here and do some feminists, man. You just might as well just go on here and say
What other experience?
What other
Just
experience?
just go on and say it.
Do tell. We
it's
want to
not-
know.
No,
Just say it. You can't do that.
no, I wasn't.
Get it off your chest, brother.
Can I say it though? Chill out.
Go ahead.
You acting real? Like this ain't
His cup gone.
This
His
ain't no
cup done.
this ain't no
He ready for some
interrogation,
more.
man. No, I would think you talking about old girl from Finish Line.
Oh, you talking about
We ain't gotta say the name.
Yeah.
But,
You talking it was at the time where she was like 40 something Latin woman. Yeah, and I don't know where you was trying to get me to go with that.
no, because I thought when you was talking about you was
I was trying to talk to her. Oh,
when you was saying like when you was going to like other
He said
foreign-
women from
with other countries, right? I'm like, I thought she was talking about because she's from another country, really.
Oh
Like,
man, I had worse. I had more than that.
I got you. Okay, cool. I thought that's what you was going with. That's all I was. That's all I was gonna go with.
No, I had ladies from different cultures.
My bad. I didn't know. I didn't know you was like that. I'm sorry.
But
Question.
go ahead.
Because I've never done the dating apps. Right? You?
I did Tinder.
Okay, so I ain't never done a dating.
Go
app.
ahead.
He never needed to though.
Right. So
Okay, go ahead.
so like
Hey,
what
okay.
what's
That's
the,
Kane for you. That's all. That's Kane for you.
what's the like
Wait, what is Kane?
what's the draw? What are you
Minister
expecting to
aside.
get from out of that? Are you looking for something like serious or just fun shit?
So I guess I ain't gonna say I guess, but in my earlier years, I was looking for fun shit.
Yeah.
Because it was like you get on Tinder, do the hookup thing and woo woo. And then sometimes when you just life get busy and then you got a little app and you just find somebody you just like and then you just get interested in. I've actually dated someone for a year off one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It was a very enlightening experience.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never met like a black person that that like dated for real, off that like made something like work for a long. You still with them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how long?
From Tinder?
No.
Hinge?
No, I didn't know what that was. What I didn't know what that was. 4 months.
Oh, that's still
It's
young.
new.
That's
So
still
no.
that's still new. You don't raise your hand. But like we don't know yet.
I'm just saying I can still raise my hand.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
But like I have like my white friends. I know like 2 or 3 of them that like are like engaged and married off those apps. But I never see like black folks.
You'd be surprised.
Like, well, he 4 months in, so that's the only good news we got right here. And then you not with your person.
Oh no, this was like what 2019.
No, I'm just saying though the way he talking because it's like, hey,
I'm just curious.
Yo,
and it clearly is a different experience between, not to make everything about like race and stuff like that, but like clearly it's like a different experience on the apps for, you know.
I mean, I think what dating app
I don't know, man. I just got tired of swiping, and like it was just like at a certain point, the girls who look ugly, they started to look kind of cute, just because I was like, am I gonna get to second base or what? And
what is second base?
Huh?
What is second base?
Second base is like
kissing,
trying to get down with the get down, the razzle dazzle.
I thought that was fourth.
That's third base.
Third, fourth.
No, that's second base.
No, second base.
First base is kissing.
I guess second base would be with like you get to
second base would be you're trying to get down. You know what I mean?
What is down? What's down?
I'm trying to look.
You trying to touch a titty? Just say it, man.
Touching the titty is getting down.
That's second base.
Yeah,
I thought that was first.
I was really trying to keep it PG. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm so confused. Right?
Yeah. No, it's layers. It's layers. First base is kissing. Second base, you get to fondle a titty, and then third base is a home run.
And what is fourth base?
Third base is third base. Well, home run is a home run. Home run is having sex.
But it's fourth base.
Right? So third base might be like oral, fellatio, or something.
I ain't gonna lie, I might classify that as second base.
How? You just skipped everything.
You skip booty grabbing to kissing to straight to putting somebody muff in your mouth?
I mean, hey, wait.
Whoa.
Hey,
you eating coochie of girls?
No,
you meeting on dating apps?
No,
and this is why I'm confused with the dating apps.
There is a boundary, when it comes to like I don't do.
You said oral sex was second base,
so you already.
That's dating, but if I'm dating, but if I'm hooking up with somebody, I'm not putting my mouth on nothing.
But they putting their mouth.
So you ain't never did that, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. Huh?
You ain't never did that
when
you hooked up with somebody.
You look like you do that.
What? I look like
you look like you do that.
You look like you go the extra mile to please.
You look like the type of nigga that don't care and you'll put a muffin in your mouth.
That is crazy.
On like
that is
crazy. You wouldn't?
That's crazy.
Okay.
No. Which is great. I draw the line on eating on the first meetup or anything like that. No, I draw the line. Like that's something that I gotta get comfortable with.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But if you want to say my dick, I ain't.
Right. Yeah, man. That's crazy that you look like that though.
What?
You look like the type.
I'll be easy. You
look like.
I ain't meaning no type of way. I'm saying like not like you look physically, but like the conversations that we've had and stuff. I've just assumed that you was like, you know what I'm saying, on that shit.
I mean, like I said, in my like as I said before, like in the beginning, it was more like a hookup thing.
Yeah.
Pop, boom, whatever he just said, bada bing, bada boom, whatever he just said.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it'll transition to it's just casual.
Yeah.
And then I think I had only maybe two that transitioned to relationship.
Okay.
But even before I started getting into getting my relationship now, I already had like existingly just stopped them because it does get boring after a while. Because you taking the time to do all this swiping, messaging, texting, meeting up, and then it don't go boom.
They like to play a lot of games too on there.
I mean,
I remember I got the phone number of this girl, and then I called her, and then the dude answered, and then he was like, "What you want?"
You sure that wasn't a dude you were talking to?
No, it was a dude. It was a dude.
No, I'm
That you were talking to?
I'm like, hold on. So you
He,
called?
he met her in person.
He met
So
her.
you know it's a girl.
No. I didn't meet her in person.
Oh,
So
man.
that's what I'm saying.
I was
My bad. I'm trying to say that. So are you sure you wasn't texting a dude then?
to begin with.
Oh no, because I did research on her. So I looked up on Facebook, on Instagram,
You do know
and
they. You know
she had
they-
a bunch of pictures and stuff.
They be catfishing.
Yeah, you do know they can take.
Oh, I did
pictures.
get catfish one time.
Oh, interesting. Really?
Yeah, I got catfish one time.
Oh, wow.
Spill the beans on that, my brother.
Yeah, you just can't leave leave it out like that.
It was pretty sad, man. It was pretty sad actually.
Sorry.
We was dating for like 2 months, and
How did that happen?
Wait.
I just came to the conclusion that this bitch ain't real.
How,
She ain't real because I never got on the video with her. You know,
hold on. So
And,
you
So
was
how you
dating,
start
dating
dating?
her then
Yeah.
for 2 months?
she was bad.
What does
When I'm talking
dating
about
mean?
she was bad.
Well, she wasn't bad.
Bad.
It was catfish.
You don't know who she
What
is.
is date? Yeah, like what do you?
What is
So this
dating?
was like when I was in my early. No, this was like when I was like 19.
Okay.
I was 19. I was early on.
So right before you got married.
And yeah, like way before I got married.
Okay.
But this was I was 19, and she lived in Decatur, Illinois, right?
Ain't nobody fine in Decatur.
And she sent me a friend request on Facebook.
You know some fine
You know?
ones in Decatur?
I'm not saying
Decatur,
that.
Illinois, not Georgia.
I know geographic.
I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
Yeah, so she sent me.
Because it's two Decatur.
I know.
She sent me a friend request on
Find some
Facebook.
Rockford.
And I'm like, damn, a fine girl sent me a friend request. Okay, what's up? And we got to talking and everything like that, yada yada yada. Long story short, I think like a week later we got together. And
What does get together mean?
Together mean?
oh no, we was like dating.
How? This is puzzling.
What
Yeah.
is what is dating to you? Is what Kendall said. What is dating?
I think I was asked like, hey, you wanna be my girl?
So she was so fine on picture. You was like, I gotta make that mine.
She had a few pictures, you know. So
And
you never thought
saw,
this
like,
was
a
strange.
Video.
no, I never seen it on the video. No,
You never thought this.
I
was
talked to her
strange.
on the phone, and she sounded like she looked.
She
You know,
sounded like
She sounded how she looked. Boy,
She sounded like she looked.
hey man, hey, I feel what you saying.
Y'all
And then,
just got
you know-
on me for saying he looked like he.
No, but that's
Like,
Hey
what-
man,
I say
I was
stuff
a
that
young
makes
gun,
sense,
man.
but-
Come on, man.
no. That he was 19.
I was young. you know what I'm saying?
no, definitely.
After a while, I
Yeah,
think like
no
like,
judgment.
after a while,
No judgment.
after like I think a month. I think she broke up with me after a month. She's like she needs
She
some
broke
time
up
for
with you.
herself.
She needs some time.
She needs, you know how to win. You know
Y'all
women
never
do.
saw each other.
I need time for myself. I need to find myself. Yada yada.
Interesting.
You can.
And then she saw me dating somebody else. Right. She saw me dating somebody
She saw
else.
you dating somebody.
This was a real person though. I wasn't dating, but like we was like.
So you wasn't dating a real person, but you was dating the
robot.
I don't know if she was a robot.
Dating is
That's
so
crazy, no?
confusing to me, bro.
I don't know if
Like,
she was a
don't-
robot
Like
or not.
this story is like this
Kendall,
is
Kendall.
What?
Everybody, we know how. The day
man, can we not do
we
these
know.
subliminals? With
No,
yeah.
I'm not doing no subliminals. Look, cause you like everybody with the dating, like you ain't got to go through it, cause you're charismatic type of person, individual. So you ain't got to go through all that, man.
I be catching L's, but
Barely.
I be catching L's, bro. I be catching.
Yeah, man. I
Barely.
don't know. Like, then I started to do. I think like months later, I started to do some deeper research into her, and then I think I found some inconsistencies. Like her email just didn't match or something like that.
Her email.
It was something that
You
caught
was
my
like
eye.
digging yourself in like.
No, it was something that caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, she not real. That's crazy.
So you was in a relationship with.
So this is for you, Taya Robinson.
Tay.
Led me on.
Boy, if she
probably wasn't even
if
a
she
real person.
comment on the video, that'd be crazy though. Like,
Nah, it's been years.
That's really interesting.
I don't think she real.
Jovan, it was never Taya. It was Thomas.
So
It could have been.
get to the dude
No, but I was talking to her. No.
because you said a dude answered.
No, that was a different one.
Oh, that's different. Okay,
That was
okay.
different. No, I did talk to her on the phone, so it was a girl voice.
oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
I just think that she was like, I think she was ugly, and I think she was using somebody else's pictures or whatever.
Catfish.
I think that's what it was. So it was a catfish.
You know,
So you don't know for certain.
I don't know for certain. I didn't see her on video. We talked on the phone a few times. So
What's a few times?
no,
Y'all
we
was
talked on
together
the.
for 2 months, so y'all had to be more than a few times.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, she was hard to get a hold of.
she was hard to get a hold of, but she was dating her
your
for.
brain when you was like, yo, this kind
Sometimes
of
shorties be hard to get a hold of.
You know what? You were 19.
I was 19,
You was
man.
19. You was
You know what I'm
19.
saying?
You know, you was 19.
I remember talking to the homies. I was like, hey, yo, look at my girl.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you was happy.
And he was like, damn, she fine. Yeah,
I feel you.
that's
know,
me.
You know,
Turned out it wasn't.
you were 19, brother. You were 19.
That is true.
Yeah, you were
That is
19,
19.
and you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, at young ages we all done, you know, fell short somewhere at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's that.
Why your face like that?
People crazy.
What's wrong with my face?
Because your face looking like I never felt
No,
short.
I said I catch L's. I used to catch. I said, shoot, I catch L's, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm normal.
Yeah, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Call the L, whatever.
Catch a couple L's. It's a part of life, I guess.
I mean, you know, I get you. You know, in a yeah.
What
you
you trying
sweating?
to say?
I just said I get
Oh,
him.
you is sweating though. Like I swear, I'm like, this ain't an interrogation, man. I'm telling you.
Man, I got this on and I got a hat on.
You need some more?
Nah, I'm good right now.
Okay.
I think that's why you sweating, man. Because
Nah,
I got a hat on and a hoodie on. What you talking about?
I should have wore one.
I
My
feel
bad.
no.
I apologize.
It's all right though, man.
I
That's cool,
apologize.
though. You know.
Yeah, we gonna make
Yeah.
no, I'm you know I'm saying like everybody catches L's.
Yeah, for
and-
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I mean everybody got success stories.
I'm 40
too.
and catching L's now. So
I mean, but it's like what was like the last conversation we had was about, you know, the type of women, you know, that, you know, I
Yeah.
go for, you know. So,
Yeah.
You know, it just depends, you know.
Yeah.
And as we get older, we elevate the type
Yeah.
of ladies that we want, you know. So some of them may not be on the same level as us, and some of them may do, you know. No, nobody here.
No, I know you. Spitting.
I was
go
listening.
ahead. Like
No, I was-
my bad.
Go ahead. This is your
No,
moment.
This is your moment.
This is your moment.
You
Go
was
ahead,
shining,
shine.
bro.
Preach, brother. Preach.
Yeah.
Preach.
Okay. Go ahead, illiterate.
You ain't even got,
Knock
What the
that
what,
out.
what the women say? What the women say? I love that for you. Go ahead.
Have you ever
this man.
run into a woman though that you I think you said sometimes they'll be you're not on your level and some might be. Have you ever met a woman that you wanted that you felt was you wasn't on her level?
Oh, of course. One time when we was at Oceanside, California, it was on a family trip.
Mm-hmm.
It was she was fine. So we just got done eating in like a family restaurant. So
Yeah.
then we end up going into like one of the parades they was having, and I saw this girl. Her name was Ashley. She was the only African American lady in a pool of different cultures
Okay.
at a Nigerian restaurant.
Okay.
So I saw her because, you know, I love my sister. So I went right to her and I offered to pay for her food. So from that point on, I think I was working on $120 at that time. So $20 for the food. She took it as like oh man, he's a type of gentleman. I don't know how she took it. It went from that to me doing like a couple drinks at the bar.
Okay.
And this one girl came up and she was like, oh, why is she touching you and all that stuff? And it went from going to another bar where I met my family, and she ended up buying like all of us shots and everything. And like right afterwards, she was like, you got your own room? Of course, I'm on a family trip. So,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm like, man, I ain't got it. And she just ended up taking me to her car, let me drive her Mercedes. And she was like, you want to go to the Lakers game? I was like, I wanted to.
How old was she?
She was 35.
How
You were how old?
I was 28.
Okay. Okay.
Pedophile.
Huh?
What? Hold on. What? Hold on. We ain't gonna throw that out there.
Anywho,
I'm just kidding.
anywho.
So why do you feel like you wasn't on her level?
Yeah.
Oh, because she was when I got to know her a little bit more, she was actually like military. And like I said, the Mercedes just threw me, like I ain't got no Mercedes.
All that's materialistic stuff. Why do you
Yeah,
feel like she wasn't on your level?
I mean, cause
Why do you feel like you wasn't on her level? I mean,
well, because when I met her, not only like the way like her stature and her demeanor was very very professional. I don't know how I even pulled that, but
there ain't a woman alive that can't be on that I'm not on their level.
So the
Oh,
answer
right
for him is no.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you
don't
need to
care
have
how
more-
old-
You need to have more
I
confidence.
don't care if they make. I don't care if they make $1 million.
I mean,
Because I don't care about your $1 million.
You could say that,
You,
but
you
I
can't
feel like
care about
at
it
the time,
it's not yours.
you could
right?
say that.
Ain't
but I
matter,
feel
but
like
that's
at
not
the
going to
time,
determine.
I
You know
had
what I'm saying? That's not going to determine.
No, I'm just.
At the end of the day,
I
I'm
mean,
the man.
You could say that, but I feel like at the time I had all the utmost confidence in the world. You know, I see this well-built woman who I was heavily attracted to, and I went right up there.
So where's she at? Why didn't it work out?
Oh, because she's still in California. We like texted and all that stuff. She sent some
Y'all still
stuff
keep in
on-
touch?
Nah, she did some stuff on like Snapchat and all that stuff. But after a while, it was just, you know, I didn't go back out there, so it was cool.
What I said.
Did like
That's what's up though.
did you like she was offering to take you to like Lakers games and shit? Like did you
You go?
like get physical?
No, I did not get physical, and no, I did not go.
That's surprising.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
So she let you drive her Mercedes, but you ain't give her none?
I think we was drunk.
You need to give her none. Sounds crazy to me though, but I feel you.
That's how I look at it.
That's it?
That sounds crazy to me.
You ain't getting nothing out of it?
Nah, I didn't. I mean,
You got to drive the Mercedes. That's it.
Interesting.
I got, you know,
I mean, that's cool.
You got the experience or something.
I mean,
But
I got a kiss. I got a kiss.
You got a kid.
I got a kiss.
Okay, so you got
And
like
I got a
first
kiss.
base.
Yeah, I got a kiss, and like, hey, we can go to the Laker game, but
Why you didn't go to the Lakers game though?
but I was already tapped out of $120, and you know,
Okay, I got you.
Oh, you was supposed to pay for her entry, taking you to the Lakers
Lakers
game?
yeah, something like that.
Hold on. You gonna pay for the? Oh, that's
She was going to pay for the Lakers game?
No, I was not gonna pay for no Lakers game. Honestly, I was tapped out at all. I literally worked a game in which worked.
But wait,
my
she was
game.
asking you, do you want to go to the Lakers game? So I'm assuming that she
I
was
thought
going to
she
pay.
was gonna
She gonna pay.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
Oh no.
And you thought that you wasn't on her level?
That's why,
At
because
the
you bought her
time-
those drinks. You bought her something, right? You bought her a drink?
Yeah, I was buying drinks though.
So she thought she was loaded. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, you know, I
Okay.
mean, fake the front, but you know how it was. But I felt like just, I guess, like at the time, you know,
Yeah.
of coming off of some like a relationship.
You're not telling
Yeah.
the truth.
Well,
That's what it
anyway,
is. She found out that you wasn't really about that, and that's why y'all stopped talking, right?
no,
You trying to tell your whole story?
like
bro.
for real, like no, I really, honestly, like.
So why y'all stopped talking?
Because it would have been like some type of long distance thing, and I was already in like a 3-year long distance relationship before. So
Yeah.
no, I just
Or is it because you thought you couldn't hang because she was asking about the Lakers game and stuff like that?
Why
You was like, hell no, I can't do that.
No, it was not that at all. Honestly, I feel like
Well,
it
she was cute, right? And she was
Oh,
built.
she was cute.
She had a
beautiful, and
Mercedes.
Everything, yes, but I just felt like at the time, you know, it was just
Long distance
I
thing.
just couldn't really like keep up with the whole texting and talking all the time when
Somebody
I'm
had
over here. You
So
know,
it was. See, she wasn't intimidating to you. You just didn't want to. You know, felt like it was be too much work to like keep that going.
yeah, pretty much.
You couldn't stick with the facade, basically.
Nah, I couldn't.
I got you.
I couldn't fake the front.
I got you.
But-
That's cool.
She never knew I ain't had nothing, so it worked out for everybody.
But so like things like that, like experiences like that trump that not Trump, not his guy, but like
I'm trying to see where you going.
no,
with this.
not his guy, but like
His guy,
experience-
wait, his guy?
Trump.
Oh,
No,
So you was talking
the
about-
experiences like that though, those trump the online dating things. Like that's typical. Usually how
Yeah.
I meet women.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I meet
true.
them
yeah,
outside.
yeah. I mean,
It's the way that-
I would
it's
say
the way
I
you
would
said
say
it.
this. I
Outside.
would say this. It was a catalyst for me trying to get away from some of those things, from some of those apps. You know,
Yeah.
because I did like that experience. I did like the, you know, I was a little nervous in approaching her.
Yeah.
And when I finally got her, you know, I ain't get the.
That's like exhilarating.
Yeah. And I ain't get the, you know, smash, but you know, at least I got like a kiss, and I got to drive the Mercedes in California for.
But that's what I was
so
saying. You got the
ki-
experience.
You got a kiss,
Mhm.
and you met her,
Mhm.
but the first. So you just kissing random motherfuckers too.
I was
You know,
drunk,
she
man.
was
I
like
was drunk.
sucking
Yeah,
her
that's what he
husband's
doing. He
dick
kissing
and-
random.
I was drunk. Damn.
Like, I don't know,
Damn,
bro.
no, brother, man. I was drunk.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
as long as like I said, I ain't put my mouth on no muff, but I was just drunk.
Everybody get on me when I use that word.
I ain't hear that word for so long. Like you said it.
It's like two things we heard today: muff and bada bing, bada boom, whatever's going on. But,
No, I mean you've heard these terms, razzle dazzle, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a while.
Wait, when was the last time I heard somebody use the word razzle dazzle?
Money Mike. Friday at the next. Money Mike.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a pull.
Little razzle.
That was a pull.
I'm learning a lot about him now. A lot of things are making so much sense. A lot of things are making so much sense. Yo.
No, what is it? What did I say?
No, nothing, bro. That's a really good reference.
Yeah, that's what you. Yeah.
That's a really good reference.
No,
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
razzle dazzle, but
Yeah.
well, I think that's a good thing. I think when it comes to the dating,
Yeah.
it works for everybody. Whoever works for work. Like you say, you got some people who success stories. You got other people who, still in a couple months.
Tell us about your female best friend. I think we want to hear that.
Okay. Cause
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Well,
he
that's
says
a
he
good-
has a female best
That's
friend.
a good segue.
Okay.
I have a couple female. I
got it. I got a couple.
Call
I got
them
a-
best friends.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a couple.
Well, I guess the context, because he wants to talk about how I have a female best friend that he doesn't think that I want her to be friends with. That I don't want to be friends with her. He thinks that I want to just smash my female.
Oh,
best
you on
friend.
your Cam Newton shit.
If he could,
You
he
on your
would.
Cam Newton stuff.
If he could, he would, but he
Captain
can't.
Cam Newton just said
So
something
that's why he
similar to
can't.
that.
That's why he won't.
No.
Because he can't.
No.
Because he can't. Right. He can't.
not-
That's
well-
why he won't.
Well,
So he needs to trick himself into believing that that's his female
Man,
best friend.
fight back.
that is crazy.
Fight
You
back.
talking about can't?
Fight
Of
back.
course, I'm not gonna use the words like yeah I can because that is my friend and my friend just had like.
Oh, she watching, right? Yeah.
No, brother, man.
Wait, what's going on here?
He is a Trump supporter. He's an evil villain, bro. Like, look what he's doing.
I think the real issue is that he tried to talk to her, but she think he a goofy. I think that's what that is.
Wait, when was this?
Bruh, she don't
She didn't tell me that.
exactly.
Nah, she ain't said.
He got motives. He got motives behind his
said.
action.
Bruh, it's okay. You don't.
She didn't tell me that.
Bruh,
She told you that?
Right. It's okay. You
That
don't
is,
look.
that is his best friend, so
Bruh.
I think she would tell him.
Bruh,
that.
it is okay. You don't have to keep
I
trying.
talked to her on the phone.
Bruh,
I had to talk to her on the phone,
you don't have to. Yeah, you talked to
and
her.
she was
on the
feeling
phone.
me, and she wanted me to fly her out. But I ain't no goofy. But go ahead.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Yeah, do it,
I'm not a gossipy ass dude, but like,
Oh my God.
well, so you don't think that dudes can have female
Female
best
friends?
friends that look attractive?
Oh hell no.
So they got.
I'm learning
Absolutely
a
not.
lot of stuff
Hold-
making
hold on,
sense,
hold on.
bro.
No,
I'm telling
go
you.
ahead.
So
I'm glad we
lot
got.
of stuff
I'm glad,
makes
I'm
sense.
glad
Hold
we
on.
got more people here for this. I am so glad.
So she got to be what, unattractive for you to be the friend, or what? What happened?
If she unattractive, I'm still trying to crack.
So you ain't even on what Cam Newton on.
Hold on. Hey.
Because
So you have no woman
This is the reason.
friends.
This is
You
the
have
reason.
no woman friends.
Here's the reason. Because at a
Cap.
certain point,
Cap.
if I'm cool with her,
Yeah.
that means I like her personality.
Word.
Right.
And if I like her personality, then I'm gonna be looking like, okay, I vibe with you. Why can't we, you know what I'm saying, hook up?
Because certain vibes could just be a relationship,
Don't
and
you
then
got
certain
like-
vibes could just be a friendship, basically.
No, I got guy friends. I don't have female friends.
But don't you got
But
like a
girls can
woman
bring-
friend who like you?
They don't bring any value to me outside of
Women don't bring no value to you.
outside of sex. No.
Boy, you is wild. Why
I'm not surprised though. Keep talking.
No, I'm talking about- I'm
Like,
talking about-
listen to him. no. I'm not surprised he's saying
I don't
any of this
understand.
stuff.
Like, why are you capping
But
right now, bro?
He got
You
he
don't
so
bring
he got
any-
me.
you
You
bring
have a whole
outside of-
female. You have a whole female best friend, a whole
Who?
female friend.
Who?
I'm not gonna name names, but we.
Oh, you talking
all-
about Diamond?
No,
I could have sworn you said no subliminals, but you kind of
You
put it
talking about
out
Diamond?
there.
no, bro, Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie?
Yeah. Oh, Stephanie.
No. First of all,
No.
Oh,
first
he
of
changed.
all,
His
okay,
demeanor
all right.
changed now.
All right.
His
there we
demeanor
go.
changed.
First of all,
That's
I
how
told
fight
you.
back.
First of all, I told you that Stephanie isn't my friend. She's my family.
Oh, you wanted him.
Cool people.
He wanted
Bro,
him.
he a Trump supporter.
He
You see how he
wanted
moved the
him.
goalpost?
You wanted him.
You see how he moved the
That's-
goalpost?
That's crazy.
That is your friend.
that's your
That's
family.
closest
That's
family.
your
But
family.
that's rare. Stephanie's cool, but that's
Why
very
she
rare.
cool though?
And that's
That's rare.
but and you saying that's rare. So why can't my
Okay.
situation be rare?
So why can't
What's
be your
not?
family?
That's not a rare thing.
I get you. I get you. But what?
Kinda
So
interrogate me.
Y'all both doing
That's
that to
real.
each other.
That's really interesting though, because like
it is not.
is because I'm like thinking about my friendships, and I think I had. I know for certain I got like 2.
I got about like 3.
I got 2 female best friends for certain, right? One black, one white, that I've never like looked at that way at all ever, and they hold me like down, like
Facts.
Like now I ain't got like 30 million female friends, because I do agree that like
Have they tried to make a move on you though?
who
Your
the
female
the
friend.
two that I'm the two my two
Have
best
they ever tried to make a move on you?
nah.
So they never thought about it.
No, no, hell no. Now I have
yeah.
other
you know, my people, though, it's-
I have
I don't
other
get it.
female friends that, you know, we became friends after I was already attracted to them and stuff like that, because that was just how we ran into each other on that. But these are just like some solid people that kind of like they pour into me, man. And yeah, I think it can be rare finding somebody deep like that, like your Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
You're like your family.
Like, yeah, but
That-
like it's
that had to
definitely
be a friend
possible. I
first?
think it's kind of like, I don't want to use the word toxic, because I think it's
I don't know. I guess I got to put her in a different category now because we don't
she's-
talk like that. We don't talk like that no more.
That's your
I guess
family,
it was
though.
work stuff, you know what I'm saying? But
Boy, you
said that's your family.
she's not.
that's your
and
family,
I'm trying to be nice about it
Yeah.
because she's not that attractive to me. Like I don't find her.
But you
attractive.
said, you
You
were cracked
smashed
ugly, girl.
anyway.
You said you were cracked.
But her
ugly.
personality was cool. And you know what?
her
If I'm being honest, I kind of felt like her personality would have caught up to me to the point where I'm looking at her like, you know what I mean?
Really?
So
Yeah.
But basically, it comes.
So it don't start out that way.
Yeah.
But if I'm being honest, I kind of feel like her personality would have caught up to me to the point where I was just like, I'm looking at her like, but she's also married too. So that's kind of like a blocker as well, to where I'll never cross that boundary, because
So if she wasn't married, would you cross that boundary?
if she wasn't married and
And
if she threw it at me, I mean, I would take it.
Why?
I'm not gonna not take it.
But
Why?
you call her family though.
Wait.
But
Wait.
you call her
No,
family.
so we gotta get this. This is some psychological shit right here. Hold on. No, because I'm finna touch on a completely different point. And then y'all might not. I don't know if y'all agree with me or not on this, but
That's
but-
why I'll put her in the family.
but why? So this question is for all y'all, and this is based off of what he just said. It's very interesting to me. So if a woman throw her coochie at you, offer you sex, you just taking it because it's there?
No, because I don't know what type.
If she cute,
No, you said you a crack ugly one, so that don't even matter. Why are you asking that question?
if they semi ugly,
What is that?
but I'm saying though,
but
like,
she's not ugly though either. That's
wait,
the thing.
no,
go
I
back,
need
go-
to know,
go.
bro.
Because now you got me thinking about it. I didn't really think about it this deep.
So,
but
like, if a woman offering you sex, right?
Mhm.
You just taking it because it's there?
No, that's not true, because I've turned down.
It don't sound like it.
I've turned down sex. Because once I get in my head, I'm like,
I mean, you say if she.
I don't really
ugly,
know,
she-
man. Like, this person's a little, X, Y, and Z.
I'm about to say, man, that's kind of
wanna have a-
scary, bro.
But I don't know. I got to think about it.
Yeah, bro, think about that.
But
Unless you don't get it thrown at too often, then it's kind of like whatever. Then if that's the case.
I mean, that goes back.
That goes back to the body count.
yeah, I don't get it thrown at.
So I
too
could
often.
I could see that.
I get it thrown at often. I mean, quite a lot, but not too often.
That don't make nothing. What you mean? Quite off. You get it thrown at you, but not too often.
No, I get it thrown at me every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
And I've turned down women who are actually cute. I mean, and I got in my head because I was like, nah, she crazy. I know her past. She slept with a lot of guys.
You
I'll probably
talk
get her.
yourself out. That sound.
I
like
talked
you was
myself out of it, 'cause I-
that sound like you were scared. Because
No,
It
it's not that I was scared. I was scared of getting an STD.
It do come off like
That's
you
what I was
like,
scared of.
yeah,
But the way you were
Because I
just
knew too much
talking,
about the
though.
person already. And I
This
was like,
now don't sound like we talking to two different people.
no,
Yes, it is. That's a Trump.
It
though.
definitely.
That's a. I'm sorry, we keep throwing. Hey, yo, I have to.
That's
But
no, this is a therapy session. Right
no,
now.
no, it's
I'm
a
trying-
no.
I'm
This
I'm
is
trying to figure it out as I'm
this
talking
is
to
good.
you.
No, this is this is healthy. This is healthy because I think you represent a lot of brothers that talk like that though. You represent a lot of brothers that be like, man, because I used to hear this shit all the time as a photographer. Man, I don't know how you could do it, man. They be up in there naked, and man, I'll be. You'll be what?
Right.
What would you be doing, bro? What would you be doing, bro? What if she don't want to do it with you? You gonna take
can't
it
do it
like
if she don't wanna do it.
right? But even just like your dick control you that much, that's wildness to me.
That is true. That's what.
And as a man, you gotta
Thank
practice
you.
some discipline.
I mean,
Thank you.
You gotta
it's
have
tough.
discipline. It's
I mean, I
tough.
can't sit up and lie and say it's not. It's tough.
What's tough?
What's tough?
Us men are. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It is
turning
not.
down, turning down stuff is tough.
No,
but even
it's
the
not.
one, even the one person, I turned down one person. Even the one person I did turn down, right? Like she was fine. She was cute.
Yeah.
She had some stuff going for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had a body. But I knew too much about her past. She told me too much.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm kind of scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not scared to like
I think-
move in, but I was scared to like have a baby with her or have a catch
Why you
something.
thinking that far into the situation though?
It's just
Because I knew too much about her already.
But
But
that
why-
doesn't coincide with how you were talking before, though. Like,
You just said
like,
you
if
basically
it's
said it like
ugly or
you
not. You, gonna
you
throw it
said
in
you
your
would
face.
hit anything basically.
Like
You
just
literally
throw it in
said
your
that.
face, ugly or not.
and I'm just trying to understand because
No, I got boundaries.
What's your boundary? Because you don't.
I gotta at least know that you somewhat clean.
somewhat clean. What is
Yeah.
somewhat clean?
Yeah, you gotta be somewhat clean. If I know that you got a history of just like messing around with guys and stuff
Yeah.
like that, then that's gonna kind of like I'm
they can be.
I'm
ladies,
be a little bit hesitant.
You can be clean and have a high body count. Like we not saying
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with
Yeah,
being
that don't
clean.
even correlate with one
yeah,
another.
Yeah.
yeah.
That maybe for
Funny,
you,
bro. Like, no, this is good. This is
because that body count really don't even matter. The truth be told,
It does. It's just
Well,
It's the past.
it matters to who the see.
I think when it comes to body count in ladies, I think that is something that happened in their past.
That's fine.
And
You can't shame a dude for not wanting to date a girl with a high body count either.
no, you
I mean,
can't.
I'm not.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There should be no shame
a
either.
preference is a preference.
Yes,
but-
just
Exactly.
as long as that is
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, and it's just my
because
opinion.
women have preferences too, right?
Yeah.
They don't like
Okay.
short guys and stuff like that, right?
You sound real like that was aggressive.
This is personal.
At least he honest.
You know what I'm saying? I've
At
heard
least
that.
he
stuff.
honest. At least
I
he
bet
honest.
I got preferences too. And you know what I'm saying?
It's
And I don't
cool.
want.
It's always cool to have preferences. No, it really don't
Yeah.
matter about.
But people shame men.
I
for
don't think
having
either should be.
preferences.
Either
it's,
should,
but it's a
should
double.
not be shamed.
It's a double standard basically
It
when
is.
it comes
It
down
is.
to preferences though. The reason why I say that is because it is when men have a preference, basically it looked down upon. Basically.
Yeah.
But when women have it, it's more of a
Yeah.
they know what they want. type
Yes,
stuff.
queen. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
So it's
yeah.
like it is a double standard, but a preference is a preference. So,
Yeah.
so that's really it though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I feel as though like when it comes to like body counts and stuff, I feel like my opinion is that whatever happened in your past happened
Yeah.
in your past.
Yeah.
As long as what we're doing.
Past behaviors are a great indicator for future behavior.
But that's if they
That's
don't-
why stuff like your credit score matter.
But if they
Only if you stuck into your past though. If you ain't
Exactly.
trying to elevate into your future.
exactly, if you still
It
doing,
doesn't mean your past don't have consequences.
Everybody past. got
everybody.
consequences.
If you still doing what you've been doing from your past, then I think that's a completely different story. But if you learn from your past and you trying to move forward, I think that's what all I see
Yeah.
in a person. You know, because people.
But I don't know. I feel like women who do that though. Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, but on a more serious note, women who sleep with a lot of men and stuff in their past, stuff like that, they tend to have a lot of like mental issues. They tend to have a lot of like trauma because they have a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment, a lot of those things, right? And it's different for women than it is for men. Like that's the reality of it because they can't
Where
deal
is
with
this
stuff like
coming from?
Let's use the word some. Let's say some.
that. No, not some. I'm talking about all of them.
How you know that?
Damn.
All of them.
How you know that? What data
Damn.
is producing this though?
The data, I'll tell you the data. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, that's all the data I
Man,
need.
blow all that up then.
All the data I need right
blow
there.
all that up then.
So you collect data off small moments in people's lives.
Listen, they say a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from mistakes of others.
So
I choose to be a wise man.
okay, so that means that this happened to you in the past.
I don't need to get my hand burned 100 times to realize the stove is fucking hot.
So it does.
So this happened to you then.
Specifically.
Okay, there you go.
No, it did. It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, I feel
did.
that cut deep.
Mind you.
No, because all I had to do was
For those who need
look at 100 other guys and then go through it myself to
those
realize,
who
like,
need
yeah,
context,
I see
look
what it
at
is.
The last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need context of what
Yeah.
you're talking about, look at the last episode.
Yeah, I feel what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I got you.
Hey, man.
It's still sizzling for him though, but I got you.
I mean, But that's the good thing about being individuals. You can have your own experiences and react to them differently. Remember, though, he is a Trump supporter. And most Trump supporters use data that he used, social media, as his base. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I see it everywhere.
So you don't think though, like
that is how Trump is.
You're, cause like, you know what? Is it Jovan or Jovan?
Yeah, it's Jovan.
Jovan, you're a smart guy. You seem like a smart guy. Like you do. You seem smart considering like the stuff you be saying. Like, and I don't even mean that in like I don't mean it in like a direct.
No, you good.
It's just like in regards to just like that's a crazy like what's data point to use, like you said TikTok, you know, so like all of those things. That statement would make me, if I did it's not data though. That's not.
But
data.
Why wouldn't it be data?
That's you don't know if that's scripted.
So how do you?
Well, it's an echo chamber because it's an echo.
If you got hundreds of men telling you the exact same thing,
it's an echo.
Is that not data?
Well, if you're in an echo chamber and everybody's saying things that you're looking for and that you could relate to, that's just an echo chamber. That's not data. That's you being in one spot, only speaking to one type of person. You sound like you around a lot of unhealed men that follow you, maybe, or you basically follow them.
Somebody,
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of hurt dudes out there.
Gotta let that hurt go.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say this.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
You are a smart guy.
We are unhealed, and I will agree with that. Yeah. And I'll say that because, yeah, like I still have some resentment about some things, and I can acknowledge that.
Yeah, you're growing.
And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can acknowledge that. You know,
that's good.
I love that positivity though.
Yeah, I mean, look, what's the one of the...
It is unhealed, but
yeah,
it is.
At least you're acknowledging it.
I'm acknowledging it, but I can still be rational.
Can you?
That's the thing.
I think you have to heal first.
Because I think
I can heal
a little bit.
I mean, because what? Okay,
I think you have.
What is healing? Let's talk about that.
Healing is not being so not.
Healing is I'm not mad about it.
No.
But I do understand that this is what it is.
No,
healing is not generalizing.
Yes.
No, that's not healing.
That is definitely
that's not healing.
Yes.
Again, a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from mistakes of others.
Yeah, but you got to move on from what you actually.
When you start to see a pattern,
when you
start to realize, like, okay, this is a pattern, and this is biology, and this is how women act.
How many patterns was you in?
And I'm not mad at women for acting this way. This is just how they are.
How many patterns have you been in?
I don't get that you're mad at women either.
I think you're mad at a woman. That's what
I'm not even mad at her. We was talking about this earlier. I was talking about building a home in Mexico.
Mexico is
it's for my son. It is for my son.
Yes.
But I also said that if she wanted to go live there, she could too, in case this ICE stuff don't work out.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm nice enough to do that. I mean, would an unhealed person do that?
I think
I'm healed.
The topic is way more. It has way more layers than just that. But I hear you, bro.
Listen, I still got her back.
So Kendall,
would an unhealed person do that?
Kendall, what is healing for you? What does healing look like for you?
In respects to like dealing with women,
just women, past traumas, or anything.
I mean, because it's different for both. But since we're talking about women in relationships, we'll say that.
On this one, yeah.
Here's, like, healing looks like taking accountability for the stuff that happened to you, and not blaming the other person or the other sex or anything like that. Like taking accountability for your part in everything. And once you start doing that, you can actually like maneuver around other people, women specifically, and see the different types of women there are, because there are so many nuances to these creatures. You know what I mean? Like, not all of them are bad. You know what I'm saying? And not to make excuses for any of them, because they should have to have the same accountability that we have to have.
I agree with that.
And we're men. We're supposed to deal with that shit, not whine about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could be difficult and shit like that, but you seem like a guy that got control of his life. Yet you're allowing these little pieces of what you call evidence of from one specific scenario or a couple scenarios help you, kind of like have this dogmatic viewpoint on women in general. And it's just that's not healthy and it's not healing. And I think that you have the capacity, you have the capacity to be better than that, because you seem like an intellectual. Granted, you make some choices that I question politically, but like you're not like, slow. You know what I'm saying? You're relatively well spoken.
Let me speak on this my healed version. Because I feel like I'm healed.
Before you do that, Eric, what is healing like for you?
Yeah.
Before you.
Growing through the process of it. When you healing, you got to grow from it.
I grew.
You can't be stuck into the past of whatever happened, basically, because you can literally put yourself in a placement of not growing yourself, and then you constantly keep reliving the same thing over and over again, which in turn will make you better, because now it's like you can't go past from what you actually experience. So you got to actually heal, grow, and then move past it, knowing that experience might come back up to you, but now you have an idea how to deal with it. So you got to,
because you've taken accountability in how you react to those things as a man.
You gotta as a man, you gotta just deal with things in life that you probably don't want to deal with, but you gotta deal with it anyway, though.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
That's a really good answer, man.
I'm growing.
That's good.
You are growing.
Smart. Loyal. You're grateful.
I'm letting you have all that.
All right, DJ Khaled.
Right, DJ Khaled, for real.
Yeah.
What you mean? Let me. You know what?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Okay.
Wait. Let me live.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Here's the thing. Listen, I don't have a problem with women as a whole. Okay, I want to make that very clear. I absolutely love women. I think they're the most important things on this planet because they procreate, right? They offer so much value to the world. I don't have a problem with women in general, right? But you do have to recognize some of their natural instincts. You do have to recognize some of their behaviors, and a lot of it is like us men, right? Like a lot of us men, not all of us, but a lot of us men have some of these basic things that we want to do, which is protect and provide, right? Is that fair to say that a lot of us men want to protect and provide for our families? Right.
Yeah.
So women have these things also about them that is
I know bum niggas that don't want to protect and provide.
Well, is it because they don't want to, or is it because they can't?
I know niggas that don't want to. My father left me, he didn't want to. It wasn't because he couldn't.
But would you say majority of men want to do that?
I would say that we are programmed. We come out, right? Because I think this is what you're trying to get to. Like, we're kind of like wired to want to serve and protect, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you're saying women are wired to do that, to be whatever you're saying that they are wired to do.
They have certain things about them.
Yeah, but that
is the same amongst all, most women.
That's
not all, but most.
That's base level though. So like when you start growing up, then that base level isn't necessarily like, you can't use that generalization.
No,
in my opinion,
you can't because
you grow and you have experiences and
as facts. Because as a man, right, we was told to protect and provide, but when you grow older, you realize it's a lot of more things besides just protecting and providing, because you also will have to elevate yourself and your mindset. Meaning that, like, you got to understand your emotions. You know how to
be emotionally aware, emotionally available.
Exactly.
Right.
You got to know how to deal with that, basically.
Yeah.
As when I was growing up, I wasn't really never taught. They would just really protect and provide, basically. If you stick to this, then everything else would just fall in line, basically.
Right.
That ain't really the case of things, though.
Right.
No,
when you actually realize, like, you have to do so much more, your mindset will have to change and develop when it comes down to that, basically.
But that doesn't go away.
No, it don't go away, though.
If you are brought up that way, but if you're not,
Yeah.
How many niggas that y'all was like, just like you used Facebook as an example. Like I see a lot of women, and it is their own fault for dating men that don't do nothing but sit down and play video games and let them take care of them. But those aren't men that's providing nothing. You know, so like the argument for me isn't about what women do and what men do. It's about human beings having the autonomy to be whatever they are, right? And if you're constantly running into people who have these women that have these kind of like these characteristics that kind of like rubbing you the wrong way because you don't like none of the characteristics that you're describing, even though you kind of like that's just how they are. That's just you surrounding yourself with those type of people. Like I don't. Personal data wise, right? We can probably say that I've probably dated. I'm older than you, right? Mm-hmm. So I probably dated more women than you.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And I've had a lot of fun. And I don't have any, like the women you're describing, I don't have those on my paper. I don't have those experiences. Not with women I'm intimate with, not with women that are just my friends. These are like good fucking people. They the shit. The only reason why I'm not with women that I wanted to be with is just they felt like they found somebody better than me. But they
which goes back to your best friend, right? That's what it is.
Don't make me laugh, bro.
That's a shot, boy.
Bro, he shot you in the face.
Because he wanted her for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And she told you no.
Bro, no.
What are y'all doing on this?
You gotta fight back.
What are y'all doing right now?
Oh, gee.
But you get what you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I get you.
I'm not trying to change your mind, but I'm just trying to make sure everybody ain't the same. Like, change the shorties you be around. I'm sorry he did that to you.
He just, like I said, he just mad he can't. That's
I'm so sorry he did that to you, bro.
He's just mad that he can't.
Yeah.
So, man, because
she went and got pregnant on me, man. That's messed up.
Who he talking about?
Talking about my best.
He's talking about
my best friend.
Yeah.
She went and got pregnant, but
like
she
didn't give me a time. She didn't give me a chance to develop.
He said she didn't.
But that's what he said, and that's the best friend.
And that's messed up. She went and got pregnant on me. That's crazy.
So now you see how this person is projecting.
This
is projection.
Hold on,
you see, this is projection.
Did she want you though?
Yeah, she wanted me.
How you know that?
She wanted me to fly her out.
That don't mean nothing. A lot of girls want people.
I had a whole person from Nigeria wanted me to fly them out.
She wanted you too, but you couldn't play the part.
Oh my God!
I mean, like
man is just
if a woman wants you though, she'll fly to you. Do these women like y'all?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Do they actually?
This was a dating app.
I'm not even.
But
what's not to like?
I'm not even the most handsome person I know, and I don't have these issues that y'all are talking about.
I don't have. Look, I take every one of my relationships that I had for what it was. There's some lessons that I learned.
Good.
There's some things that I won't do again.
Good.
But at the end of the day, my past is the past. Yeah. I just move forward. Mr. Jovan, I see that you're projecting because you couldn't. But context, that's been my best friend since high school.
Yeah.
When I was in high school.
No, you said that y'all wanted to be together.
We never, bro. What?
No. You said that you wanted her.
Are y'all friends
in high school, bro?
Boy, is that liquor talking right now?
Are y'all friends, bro? Like, I don't think you supposed to be saying
me on the podcast, our very first podcast.
Okay, if he said it on air,
and that you wanted to be with her. You definitely wanted her
in high school, bro.
In high school.
Paul. Is this the same one that like you the uncle to the kid or something like that?
I'm the godfather.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He called me. He always so he but hey. You help me out with something.
You funny, bro. You a messy. Dude.
Who decided that you was gonna be the godfather? Her, right?
No, bruh. I met the kid, talked to the kid, and I said if he.
But who decided? She did.
It would have to be her though.
That's her kid.
Yeah.
But what you talk? What you flared up about? Like what's going on?
Jay funny, man.
So hold on. So this is the same girl that called him a goofy because of what?
I ain't gonna tell
because she.
But I ain't gonna tell too much of business.
Okay, because
I'm just saying, my boy, just let it go. Just let it go.
Look, you win some and you lose some.
But you live.
But you live.
Like the other day.
She probably called me a goofy because I wouldn't fly her out. That's probably what it was.
But you got to learn from your mistakes.
What was my mistake?
She probably thought she was a goofy before she actually.
No, she knew she couldn't manipulate me. That's why.
Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away.
She knew I wasn't going for that
she
shit.
She do listen to the podcast too, so.
Oh, that could be a lot of things.
She does listen to the podcast.
Yeah. I know a lot of women.
She know what I'm about.
I know a lot of women that watch the podcast on my behalf. That just you are a very colorful personality.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I will give you this though, just because I'm not that type of person. She did say you a cool dude.
I think he's a cool dude.
So where the goofy part come in at?
No comment, my brother. No comment. But just
we'll talk about it off air.
Boy, they tight with that one though.
Boy, because I kind of want to know too.
No, she just watched the podcast. She just like everybody else, they all have opinions and feelings about.
No, she cool people. I asked her actually. I had messaged her and I was like, "Hey, can I use your picture on the segment that I'm doing on the podcast?" And she's like, "Yeah, go for it."
Did you do it already?
Yeah, I did already.
She cool peoples. I guess because the thing about it is, it's some things that he says that it was weird in our friendship. Like she actually flew to Chicago before.
Yeah.
And when I go to fly out to Florida, I see her too.
Yeah.
But one time she was in Chicago, and we got drunk, and I hooked up with one of my homies.
Okay.
And we ended up getting, what was it? You remember Terry?
Yeah, I remember Terry.
So we went out with my cousin and his wife one day, and she had her and her friend, and we got drunk, and then I ended up staying the night and slept in the same bed, but I didn't do nothing. I felt like I didn't need.
She was mad about what I said.
What?
What you
mad about what I said?
About what?
About
the fact that you didn't hit it and you slept in the same bed with her.
This guy's so funny, bro. You are fucking hilarious, bro.
My thing is, but if why if it was like something was going between y'all or whatever, why he still would want to try to partake?
She probably was attractive. Niggas don't be caring. You think he care?
Trump.
Projection. It's projection. My cousin was the same way. I had a cousin who had
she is attractive. I just can't understand how y'all ended up to be friends. And I do understand. I don't know why I'm even asking the question, because she told you that it wasn't gonna be.
Hold on.
So she tricked you into believing that y'all was gonna be friends.
Did you ever have friends growing like girls as friends growing up? Like when you in grade school?
No, never.
Never.
I was too busy trying to get something.
In grade school.
That's right.
So in kindergarten, first grade, you ain't never had like.
Why would I look at the opposite sex as a friend?
But
I just don't get it.
But see, y'all laughing, but like it's just,
if I'm cool with you and I like your personality, then why would I want to be with you? It just doesn't make sense.
What if you got an old lady already?
I think it is.
Well, that's different. If I have an old lady,
bro, I think it's.
But then we just wouldn't be friends.
Bro,
I just don't.
So you never grew up with females at all? Like you was like, this just my partner right here. Like you never.
Outside of my family, I don't see any other girl except like that's like.
That sounds like because you only got one thing on your mind.
Yeah,
you gotta broaden your horizons up.
How could you not have one thing on your mind?
No,
because I got other things to worry about.
Because and sometimes some women are just cool as hell.
Do you think it might just be a psyop? You tricking yourself into believing that, you know what, I don't want to be a stereotype.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, there are actually.
I want to actually have female friends.
I'm a person.
That's because you looking at women as like
objects.
As like objects, bro. You looking at them like they like your toy to masturbate with.
No, an object is something object is something that
I like that.
Yeah,
you can't control. I can't control a woman.
But you know what I'm, bro.
Like this is an object.
I like that.
I can control this.
Now you play.
But a woman is not an object. I can't control a woman.
A woman is.
So I don't look at her as an object.
A woman,
I looked at her as God made me.
A woman
he made me
as a woman.
To look at a woman with my eyes.
A woman is a person.
You need to stop.
She is a person.
A person with a soul, a personality.
That's cool.
Bruh, you need to stop watching Andrew Tate.
Well, no. You know what? I would feel better about this type of conversation from him if he had a higher body count. Like, you ain't getting no bitches and you look at them like this And you not like an ugly dude. You not stupid. You got money. Okay, so like you relatively handsome, right? You got bread.
Hey, yo,
you got your
that.
Puerto Rican hair going. You know what I'm saying? You got your nice car. You got all of this, and all you do is look around and look at women like, man, I just want to fuck. I want to fuck. I want to fuck. And your body count is 4.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah.
Like that. I don't understand. I don't understand that. And what's happening?
Good for
Like explain that, because the math,
that's a good point. My
the
body count
math
is
is
4.
not mathing, because you're not a hideous dude. You know what I'm saying? And you are so pussy like
whipped.
not whipped, but like oriented.
There we go.
You're not reaching your goals, sir. You not getting no pussy.
He underachieving.
To the extreme.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why I think I advocate.
And maybe
I don't know.
that's
I
why
think
you
it's,
want it so bad, because you
Haven't really.
you ain't getting it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying. And that's not even because you can't.
Yeah, well, no,
because I think you.
no. So here's the thing. I can. I'm not getting it.
Have you ever paid for it?
No, I've never paid for it.
You might.
I watch
need
porn
to.
for free. I don't pay for nothing.
I watch porn for free.
And see, that's
Free.
see,
I don't
so
pay for nothing.
I don't look down on niggas that pay for it. At least you getting your jollies off.
But why would you pay
Hey,
for
man,
it if it's free?
I got somebody I know who's
So right. So like coochie is free for you, right? Sex is free for you, right?
Right.
Right. So you could get sex anytime you want to.
He can't answer that
I
question.
could if I wanted.
But your body count is 4, and all you think about is sex.
Who?
No,
Like I'm saying,
because
like the
can you get?
the
I know.
math
My
don't
boy-
make.
so here's the thing.
Explain the math for
So here's the thing, because I'm a very deep thinker, and
As I am.
I think that plays a role in it, because even though I could get sex, I choose to not go down that route, and I turn down a lot of women actually.
Okay.
And I do Uber on the side and stuff too, so
Okay.
I come across a lot of women, and I've turned them down because I just felt like I wasn't
Uber on
ready.
the side. What does that fucking mean?
I mean,
I just feel like I wasn't ready.
Connections.
Like
I
I'm
guess,
more
they come on him
focused
while
on
he Ubering?
I'm more focused on like my passion and
Okay.
getting to my bread and stuff like that. And then when a woman come there, I kind of see it as
See,
a
now you sound like
But that's two
now you
sides of two
sound
different
like
people.
you
though.
don't sound like the same person.
Yeah.
This version of you that sounded like that sounded a lot
Cause-
like me.
Cause you
You know
sound
what I'm
like
saying?
you sound
But
like
like-
you focused right now. But
No,
then,
I am focused. That's the thing.
But anytime you see a woman though, you say like, "How can I fuck?"
You're like, bro, I'm trying to fuck.
Probably because I ain't getting a lot. That's probably why.
But
At least
if
you
I got-
at
if
least
I-
you admit it.
But if I got it,
we gotta pull it out. We have to pull it out. This is therapy. We have him in a therapy session. We trying to get it out.
brother. Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you mad at yourself for not getting it then? Because if you so focused, basically, but all you do is look at them that way, but you don't want them that way.
Women have a lot to offer though, bro. I'm telling you.
Besides that, I swear they do.
I know some.
What? Name some.
What you mean?
What do they have to offer
What you mean?
Man,
besides
like,
besides having
Bruh,
kids?
wow.
Hey man, what was take his alcohol away.
I'm serious.
What's happening?
It's a genuine question. What
I
is
mean,
it?
like,
What do they
it's
have to offer?
I've had a lot of female, bro. My bad.
No, please.
I've had a
They
lot
can speak
of,
life into you. Is that what it is?
No.
Yo, this nigga is an asshole. Yo, no, go ahead, please.
See, I've had female friends who actually put me on game on how some ladies act so I can know how to move. I have female friends who actually I can have a conversation with about certain things that I got going on that they may have been through. You know, and
But can't your mom put you on game on how women act?
bruh.
He a Trump supporter, bro. Like, your
you
head
know
gonna
what though?
hurt.
But it's always a
get
different
you.
perspective for different time, and your mother might not have the same type of perspective as for the times that you're currently living in right now,
Perfect.
compared to a
Perfect
woman
example.
that's right now in today's time. So it's like you
So
can.
women can speak life into you.
Women should be speaking life into you that's around you.
Yeah, I think you know what. I know you being sarcastic with that statement.
You know
but
what?
I want to sit on it really quick.
You know what? I
But-
think I know what it is.
What is?
You act this way towards ladies because the relationship with your mother.
Now we talking.
He's shooting.
We
from
might
half
be.
court
Talk to me.
right now. He's shooting from
Talk to
half
me,
court.
Mary.
because I don't know about his mom.
I mean, because you know, since you like to just, pew. So I mean, like what, like the relationship with your mother, you don't have, and it's completely shitty, right?
Well, they shooting right
I got
now.
2 mamas.
You got 2 mamas,
Yeah.
And-
My biological mama
and
was
that's-
on drugs.
and what's your relationship
I don't
like
have a
with both of
relationship
them?
with her. And then my adopted mother, I don't have a relationship with her because we just see things differently. So I don't have a relationship with my mother.
So the
in general.
examples in your, You know, you actually sent me something on this.
And my daddy was in jail.
remember
So
how-
I don't have a daddy. So what's up?
You remember how you had he actually sent me an example that when your support system fails you.
Oh yeah,
How did that go? Is it when
I have to pull
when
it
your
up.
support system fails you, then you just it's just your mind is just elsewhere. I'm gonna just sum it up like right there.
Yeah, it
Was
was.
trying to say I'm crazy?
No,
No, you're a product of how you were
Raised.
brought up, of your adolescence. Because bro, that question, like saying what women can do outside of give you babies is kind of like crazy, because in my head I'm like, what can't they do? You know what I'm saying? Outside of like the physical things, I'm like I've received advice. They make me calm. I just like, damn, bro. Why?
Yeah, okay. They make you calm.
No, see, you can't do that though. You can't. And this is what I was saying before about like being dogmatic and healing. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that just because you grew up that way with your two mothers, and sorry for that, like that sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, that sucks. Like a bad mother to me is worse than a bad father.
And
You know what I'm saying? Because it should be really hard for you to be a bad mom. But
Yeah, my mom didn't. She left me in foster care. She didn't get me back.
Yep.
My cousin, who later adopted me, became my mom. She stepped up, but we fell out as of recent.
as you being an adult Trump supporter, and that
It
you
wasn't even that.
what is it?
It was when I got married.
She didn't like your Mexican wife.
No, she didn't, and she didn't. She
Yeah.
was disrespectful.
Yeah.
And towards me and my ex-wife, and I just felt that as a man, I couldn't have that. I need to protect my family.
You're right.
And I believe that the four people in my the people that's in my four walls.
Yeah.
I feel like that's who I'm supposed to protect. It was just a natural
Indeed.
instinct of mine.
you
And
did.
she didn't
and
respect that, so
and
I had
you
to
did
put distance
great.
between her.
Mad respect.
You did great. You did great.
Every woman isn't your foster mother or your biological mother, though, bro.
And brother, man, I don't have a relationship with my mother, so you're not the only person.
That's rough.
You ain't the only person. But I don't. But two different
Yeah, no, like
things, brother, man. But I do understand like how.
that's a word I don't even want to know that word.
Yeah, I understand like how that can affect.
I can't imagine that.
No, me neither, bro. I love my mama, bro. I'm finna call her out of this podcast.
But I had other like ladies that actually did like step up into the motherly role. Like I had my auntie, and then I had my dad's wife.
Yeah.
And my dad's wife, she always like he said, bonus baby.
Yeah.
And she really gave me that love that I never,
Yeah.
I felt like I never had from my birth mother.
Yeah.
And then I had my auntie who basically was just like a mother to me too as well. So I guess like my experience is like we got the same one. We got the same, experience of not, having a relationship with our mother, but I can see where it's just like your support system failed you, and you taking it out on the world.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking it out on somebody.
You know what?
I'm a very nice person, actually.
I don't think.
No, I'm not taking away from that.
Yeah, he is.
I still value women. I think that they're important to society.
To make babies.
They make babies, yeah.
But that's what you said. I'm just repeating what you said.
But they also make the world go round and round.
How?
And they also make
Based on your because that's what we're trying to say.
Because A$AP Rocky did say it's a man's world, but pussy make the world go round.
They do speak life into us, because I think that a woman speaking of life into a man makes a man go out into the world in it's just in a different headspace.
Yeah.
Right?
You was being sarcastic when I said that shit though just now, like 5 minutes ago.
I was being over dramatic. It was for comedic relief, but the reality is that no, I do respect women. I think that women are super important in society.
I hope you find some good women in your life for you, bro.
Facts.
I ain't gonna let you nowhere near mine though, because like I'm not gonna let you anywhere near mine. But like I see shitty people, men and women, on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have those experiences, bro. I just don't. I have good women in my life. I have friends that I look at platonically. Hell, I have some that I'm talking to and want to pass platonic stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? And and their value to me isn't physical. Like I want them past the platonic part because of the
Chemistry.
the intangibles. Not only just the chemistry, but the character.
Okay.
You know, the character, bro. Like it's some fire women out here. Like I'm thinking about them right now, and
Facts.
I'm a lucky nigga.
So basically,
And I'm a
I just
single
need more
dude.
experience.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yes, yes,
You do.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
And I don't mean more experience by fucking a whole bunch of people.
You just
But
need to
just
meet
like
more
give them,
more
like-
people.
open up, meet more different, just meet different
Get
people.
that out there, boy.
Only time will tell.
But you are. But,
You a stubborn dude, though. You kind of stubborn, so I'm praying for you.
You flip flop like really like flip flop boy. One minute we all
getting to him.
We all connected, and next minute you just go off the reservation. It's like
We getting to, see, I see it differently. I see him he's off the reservation, and then we start speaking some life into him, and he be like, you know what?
I think that's
Women
just,
are
I
important.
think that's just I think that's just like a yeah. Well, no, fuck that type of moment, you know. But
Cause that's the stubborn part.
yeah. But overall, I still think you're a great person, brother.
Yeah,
I still think you're a
Appreciate
great
that.
person.
I think so too.
It's just some things like everybody else. We just don't align on some things. But we always talk about this.
Yeah,
We always talk about this.
I think character wise, cause I'm pretty sure he get a lot of flack for his views.
So what I'm sorry.
I'm sure he get a lot of flack for his views on women in politics and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Like I'm almost pretty. Everybody I know that watched the video, men and women, was looking at, who the fuck is that nigga, bro? That light skinned nigga is tripping. but I will say, like, his character wise though, outside of the topics, he's not a bad dude.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? You seen
on that note, honestly, views wise, there's actually a lot of people that actually agree.
yeah, because those are only people that follow y'all, people that think like that. The fuck? Like, it's an echo chamber. Of course they agreeing with him. That's why they following him.
You can't look over here because I have no answers for you.
Yeah, of course they. I mean, like shit.
That is the data I was talking about.
Yeah, but that's you sound like Trump. Like, man, everybody hate Mexicans. And you look out my Facebook page. That's my Trump. What's that? But I'm saying he couldn't say that because everybody that fuck with him think like him.
Understandable.
And then everybody else is like, what the fuck is this with this guy?
But I don't hate Mexicans.
I didn't say that.
He's not.
But I think like him, but I don't
But
hate Mexicans.
that's not the point I was making at all.
You said everybody that think like him.
No, I was using the hyperbole with him because he's another person that have views that most normal people don't agree with. But he can point to his stats of people who think like him and say, look, everybody says what I say. And he's only talking about people who follow him and fuck with him. And I'm saying that your followers, much respect to y'all, follow you for a reason. They fuck with you. They believe the same shit that y'all believe in. And everybody that was watching the videos that I gave to don't. And they wasn't following y'all before that.
I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can see what you're talking about.
But they not wrong. I mean, we got different opinions and shit. I just after that conversation we had, I started looking up black Trump supporters and shit. It's a lot of them, Eric. It's a lot.
I already know.
I didn't know.
There's quite a few actually. Yeah.
And you're the tamest one out of what I saw on the internet.
Oh,
That's what's up. That's a compliment.
all right. We're gonna pause on that note.
Yeah.
Because we out of time right now.
Oh,
so
damn.
We out of time.
yeah, we out of time right now. So
We got more time, right?
Bro, how much 30 minutes? I would have put down on
Oh
it.
no! Wait. Apparently, we got a little bit more time. We got a little bit more time.
Let's go.
Oh,
Hit
Let's
a
go
juicy,
for 5 more minutes.
hit a juicy one real quick before so we
juicy
We want
one?
to respect.
hit a juicy one. Hit a
okay, so let's just say this.
Please.
Let's transition to something else.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
here's the reality. Life is about growth, okay? And I'm growing. I'm open to growth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not closed-minded to anything.
It's good to hear.
And that's the reality of it. I like to talk shit, and I like to I like to exaggerate with some things. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got nothing but love for people.
Yeah,
Right.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I totally believe that.
Yeah.
And so, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think I need some growth to see past my attractive female best friend.
Eric funny as hell, bro.
I didn't even do nothing.
He don't have to do nothing. I hope the camera was on your face looking like that.
Okay.
But
It's what
it's good.
Hey, Jovan, let me tell you, like, I'm the type of person, sometimes I can't fake the front. But I'm gonna tell you, like, brother, man, you actually are one of my greatest friends. So, I fucks with you. I think you funny sometimes, but at the same time, I know who you are right here too. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
You gonna say everybody that you like Trump too?
no, I'm not.
You said some nice things about him. You want to talk about that?
Which one? Oh, you talking about when he got shot?
No, you said some nice things. Don't try to do that. You like some things about Trump. You just want.
He did say that. He said that you was like really like liking some things like off the record. Like
Oh, what was off the record things?
I don't know, but you like something about Trump. I forgot what it was, but
I
you gave him a compliment. You gave him a compliment on something.
No, the only compliment I did give him was that when he got shot and he just stood up, and I was like, okay, that was cool. That was cool.
I don't think that's what
that was about it. That's the one I can remember. That's the only one that I can remember. But honestly, like, I think that was
like the way that because he got shot and he stood up for it.
I mean,
it's okay. The black community is still gonna love you.
I mean, me personally, I thought it was just like, oh shit, damn, that's crazy. Hey, do you? Good, go ahead. Whatever you gonna do, stand up for yourself. But that's honestly, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
You need a little bit more. You can keep passing that.
No,
you need a little bit more. He'll tell the truth.
No, you don't need no more. No, I'm just playing. So transitioning to something else.
Yeah.
To wrap things up, what is something that I guess y'all want to leave a legacy, like some type of legacy? I guess, like, what is something that you want to leave? Hopefully, that what you're doing, for the world, that you want to leave on. I'm trying to put this in the correct way.
You want to leave a legacy, right? Like, what's something you want to be known for?
Yes, there we go.
What's something you want people to remember you for?
There you go. You go first, bro.
I want to build a community with so you know how millionaires or billionaires have their community of people basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every last one of them have money essentially. Money and connections, which actually will be generational for everybody. That's what I want. I want to build like my business, to be like a forefront to others as well, to prosper, grow, connect. The whole community can have like something for them. I really want that. Because as us being us, basically, everybody talk about generational wealth, and that's cool, but I want that for everybody. I want that something for everybody, basically.
That's good.
Because I see like when I think about like a billionaire, like say for instance like Bill Gates or Steve Ballmer or something like that. If you look at their friends, they got it too, and they friends got it. They friends got it. Like whoever they are connected with also is building something as well too, and that's what I want. That's what I want my fingerprint to be, my legacy to be, basically. Like, yes, I want to do things in clothing, but I also want to expand to other things as well too. So that's my main thing as well.
That's good.
Wow, it's profound.
I'm prolific at times.
Indeed, bro. I'm not going next.
Oh, you don't want to fuck
I guess.
Because mine is not that.
That was very like.
That was profound.
Yeah.
That was a little bit too much.
No, that was good.
That was you.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Honestly, I think I just want to leave. Honestly, I really don't know what I want to leave on this earth. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I think that I'm just on this earth, just still learning just myself, but just learning how to operate in the world too as well. There's things that I know for a fact that like I don't understand, but I know there's some things that I also do want to learn. But I guess like I will hope that whoever I come across in their life, that I can leave something along, whereas it's like you know, well, I knew Dion, and Dion was a great guy. He taught me things, and he was very understanding, and you know, I just want to leave those type of impressions on just people. So I guess in the world in general was that regardless of what the world got going on, that you got people who could still be there for you and listen and care for you, you know, so that it's not the simple fact that everybody is the same, but you know that there's somebody out there who can understand you, and you're never alone in this world. So I think that, Mr. Too Good.
Oh,
Kendall, please go, because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I want to. I think I've lived like almost half of my life now, and I think like I want to be able to leave a legacy for my son. I want to be able to teach him things, and I want to be able to instill wisdom in him and raise him to be the most masculine, smart, emotionally stable man that he can possibly be, right? And I think that's my passion right now, and working with youth is my passion as well. So just helping a younger generation into the next few years, next 10 years, 20 years, however long that I'm here.
That's fire too. All are really good answers.
I'm curious about what you're gonna say because it's like, man, I ain't got none of that.
Let me go last.
No, I mean, it is more in line with kind of like, you know, what they were saying. I think that I'm not as focused on everybody else, like people I don't know. But I would like to make an impression on people that I meet. Like people are a passion. People I know are a passion to me, like learning people and, you know, giving my, you know, what's another word for wisdom? Because I don't like using that word, but my point of view to people and imprinting that on them. I want to do that because I do feel like there's a lot of power in what I have to say, because I have a lot of, you know, belief and feeling and, you know, that type of just energy and my beliefs and how I speak to people, and instilling all of that into my son who's sitting over there. And I don't know, just it's a vibey thing. You know what I'm saying? Just giving good vibes. Like Hot Mice is, you know, the mice is an acronym for merely inspiring creative energy. And I just been feeling like I've been doing that since I started wanting to talk to motherfuckers.
I will second that. I think your impact is bigger than what you actually think it is, though.
Who, in general person?
As a general person, yeah.
Who, me or people?
No, you.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going that far, but okay,
I know you shortchanging yourself though.
Okay.
Because it's like the reason why I say that for is right because it's like, I seen your growth in everything.
Right.
We was in school together.
Yeah.
We was in counting. You feel?
We talking about like years.
But it's like you did photography and things like that.
Yeah.
You doing everything correct and right, and you also in the visionary as well too. When it comes down to seeing things that others might not even see,
Right.
You know how to give a storyboard about how to present yourself to the world. That's a hard thing to do.
Appreciate it.
With that being said, it's like, yes, you don't want to use the word wisdom, but your wisdom will be like what you say to be embedded in people's DNA to actually go further, basically.
Right.
So that's all I'm trying to say.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's just pretty much what I want to do.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
Yeah, even like when I first met you, you know, we was going back and forth, and
I think we was playing dozens for like
y'all was funny.
But you know, like the more I got to know you and just see how passionate you are about what you do, like
Right.
every time I came across you, you know, working with Eric, I was like, you know what, you know, I see what he doing, so let me sure I do what I do correctly, because I see the passion that you have for what you do, and I really respect it.
Appreciate that.
No, I think you're, you know, a very amazing. I think you're amazing individual.
Man, thank you, man. You ain't finna get me out here crying and shit.
No, he cool. He cool.
No, you talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
though.
no, I swear.
He's a one shit talking motherfucker. I tell you.
And then don't let him do this because it's like he try to get bigger on me.
Bro, I talk with my hands.
And, but you do this though, you got like you 6'5".
Right, got the
like
camera
that.
be like, what are we doing here?
You know what I mean? Why you lean your head like that? Is your head heavy?
Yeah.
I did say that to you.
You definitely did.
Because he was in the studio goofing around. No.
That was the first time. The first time.
But no, I appreciate that.
Cool. All right. That's time. So appreciate you guys for coming out and, being a part of this podcast. It was great getting to know you guys, at a deeper
Likewise.
level.
Yeah.
I know this is the second time we've, done this. And I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from this. It may not seem like it, but I did.
Therapy, man. This
You know
is
what I'm
good
saying?
therapy for you, bro.
Therapy. And it was crazy that I've actually haven't been to therapy. I haven't actually talked about any of this stuff.
So you needed this.
Which is crazy.
Sure.
And I could go deeper if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that right now because we're out of time. But what I will say is that you guys are really great brothers, man, and I appreciate you. And I don't take anything that you said, any offense, anything like that. I think that it's healthy for us to have these conversations.
Yes.
Right. I think we need to have these conversations, and it's important. And I think if you can have these conversations without getting offended, you're a different type of person because everybody gets offended nowadays in this world.
Absolutely.
Right. So hopefully we'll do this again at some point.
Hope so.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm out.
I'm out. We out.
All right.